What you just witnessed was me and a bunch of my friends having a blast chasing the old thunder chicken in the spring. You know, I have learned a lot of things bow hunting turkeys for 22 years. One, the anatomy of a turkey is very misleading. A bird that is in full strut has 4 inches of feathers hanging down with its breast and breast meat being on the bottom half of it. The other thing that I have learned is that a turkey, pound for pound, is the toughest animal alive. Now, when we show you that video there, when you look at that reel with all those headshots, were they shot with a kill switch? No. We've shot guillotines, we've shot bullheads, we've shot rage, I've shot blunts at them. But what I'm going to show you today is the most devastating turkey broadhead ever designed, and that is the kill switch from Dead Ringer. You know, every once and again, somebody builds a better mousetrap. And when we took our designs to Dead Ringer, Mike and his staff came up with it. And the whole premise is the perpendicular cutting surface. That's 5 inches across there. The blades are not leaned back for penetration purposes. They are laid out in order to cut a turkey's head clean off. So what's the advantage? What's the better mousetrap here? You now can shoot your regular size arrow. You don't need a special quiver. And when you sight in with a field tip, you're sighting in with a broadhead. And it doesn't matter 20, 30, 40 yards. Some of those other designs I love shooting. At 10, 15 yards, they were the greatest thing in the world. Problem was getting them to the blind, a different arrow, and what happens if they're out there at 35 yards and he's at full strut and won't come any closer? There's nothing better than head shooting him. If you hit him in the head, he's dead. If you miss him, it's a clean miss. Pick some of these up because you will not believe the devastation of this. This is a broadhead that cuts a 5-inch swath. The forward-facing blades deploy before the tip. This head is not designed necessarily to penetrate. All be said, if you shoot a turkey right square in the back, I can promise you you're going to cut him open like a cantaloupe. And if I had a cantaloupe, I'd shoot one of them. You know, there have been a lot of broadhead companies that show shooting plywood at angles and shooting barrels. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in hitting a turkey so hard that the lights go out. This is the kill switch from Dead Ringer, the most devastating broadhead you'll ever see. Recording? I think I cut it in half.